Well, this morning we're stuck in an elevator here in an apartment in Tirana, but and there's only room for two of us here, so there's nobody else. It's just you and I.
It's you and me,
did
baby.
you bring a mask?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't.
I think I did for you.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So in case we ever do get out of here, we'll be well protected. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, we made it out of the elevator, so that's great. We're out here on the street. It's already starting to rain. But today, Tanya, what's our major objective?
We're going to the House of Leaves.
The House of Leaves, which one would think deals with autumn or maybe description of leaves of various trees, but that's not what it is.
No.
What is it?
It has to do with the secret police.
The secret police. So we're going to the dark side today.
Again.
Which is easy to do in Albania. Let's just hope we don't run into any members of the Albanian mafia, which we've been reading about and hearing about. But so far, we haven't run into that we know of.
That we know of.
Okay, so talk to you a little later. Oh, we've made it to the House of Leaves, as you can see here, the Museum of Secret Surveillance. Yeah. So we're going to check and see if they've been watching this entire time. I'll tell you one thing for sure, as soon as we get back to our room, to our flat, we're going to check and see if there's any bugs. We have noticed that there are a lot of places there are no light bulbs.
Yeah.
You notice that?
Yeah.
I'd say about half of the light fixtures in our Airbnb are devoid of light bulbs, and so I don't know whether they placed a bug inside the socket or just maybe that's what you're expected to do here is bring your own light bulbs.
Bring your own light bulb.
Yeah, but anyway, let's see if we can find out more when we get in here. Let's do it.
Good.
Well, like a great, I don't want to say former spy, but I would say very inquisitive person that Tanya is, always a fact finder. We're going to kind of case the joint here before we go in.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we're looking for.
Just looking.
Just looking.
We'll know it when we
We'll know it when we see
There's
it.
Somebody's lunch.
Somebody's lunch? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You suppose it's really lunch, or could it be something else? We're walking. Well, this is the exterior of the former place of secret surveillance. And my wife, Tanya, is very brave and curious. She's checking everything out. Well, we're going through a secret tunnel that's underneath the House of Leaves, which was the head, or the central place in Tirana for all of the electronic surveillance that was going on under the communist regime. So we're in this tunnel here. Let's Let's see what we can find. Tanya elected not to join me. She thought it was just a little bit scary. Not sure what this tunnel was for. It goes under the street, I think, so it's a way to, a secret exit. I have my trusty flashlight here. Maybe this will help. Yes, well, it's kind of a bunker also, so it's got this very heavy concrete door. So anyway, this is just another look at the secret intelligence apparatus of the former communist Albania. So this whole thing was very similar to the Stasi Museum in the former East Berlin, if you've ever been to that off Alexanderplatz. So which is, what's your impression, Tanya? Yeah. It's pretty serious stuff.
Yeah.
So not a good place to live, and you just wonder how much of this is still left. We like to think that everything is real cool, and no one's watching us. Our room isn't bugged.
But
you never know.
I thought that same thing yesterday.
So we're out and about today, and we're passing by the former residence of the former communist dictator, Enver Hoxha, and this is his house, which is, let me see if we can get in there. Yeah, it's not bad. Has a little swimming pool in front, and looks like it's like a 3-level kind of place. Not too bad for a communist country. I think the guy knew how to live. Okay. So we are here in Tirana. We just happened to be here for the Tirana Marathon, and here is one of the runners. There he goes, and he's toward the end. Well, here come a couple of contestants now. These guys have the same shirts, so maybe they're from the same team. They're 40-12 and 40-11. Here comes a contestant. Bringing up the rear here. There he goes. Well, we're here at the finish line, start and finish line. The race has been going on
About 3.5 hours.
About 3.5 hours. So we're getting down to the bitter end here. So let's go on up here and see what we can find. Got all the flags here and all the excitement. I think there's a lot more excitement for football games than a marathon. There's the finish line right there, Tanya. Let's take a look. Maybe we can cheer on people right toward the very end. So here's a runner finishing. There he goes. Look at that. Here's the guy. Strong finish there for one of the finishers here at the 5th annual Tirana Marathon.
We're going to have a sausage.
We're going to go have a sausage. It's I would say cloudy, but it's still very pretty Saturday morning. And in the main square of Tirana, they're having a festival of some kind. It's almost like a mini Oktoberfest or wine fest. We've got beer, and I think I smell sausages.
I think I do too.
So we're gonna check it out. So Tanya, it looks like we've got wineries. We've got a fellow that we met the other day over there. He's grilling up some sausages and looks like some burgers or some other kind of ground mystery meat. Look over here. We've got here's a winery that's selling their wares. Let's kind of go on up. And cheese. Oh, everything goes better with cheese. That's what Tanya says.
Exactly. Let's go look.
Yeah, and it looks like they're selling it there too, Tanya. So you kind of see what there is. Look! Oh, yeah, it looks really good. Different kinds of cheese. Yeah.
So this is
Goat cheese, yeah.
white cheese.
Sheep cheese.
Sheep, and we have cow cheese.
Yeah.
That was
That was a lovely couple. Just giving samples of cheese that is actually in the supermarket.
Local cheese.
Local cheese, but it's Albanian cheese. We had sheep cheese, goat cheese, cow cheese, all kinds of cheese. Swiss
Swiss cheese.
Goat Swiss cheese. But the goats weren't from Switzerland, they were from Albania, but it had sort of that Swiss flavor.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. Okay, let's kind of see what else we can find here, Tanya. Sounds like we got somebody playing the bouzouki over there or something. There's all kinds of vendors here just kind of showing their product that aren't necessarily, you don't necessarily buy it from here, but you buy it in the market. Yeah. There's a winery. There's a winery, Skanderbeg. Yep. So I think it's just you have a sample and then not necessarily buy it here. It's interesting. Over here, here's some ladies selling some woven wear here. Lollipops over here. Jewelry over here. It's a plethora of goods, Tanya. Carpets, rugs. Here's some great stuff. Looks like some dried fruit and preserves.
They're showing us how they make cheese.
Oh.
On the screen.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was he waving?
All right.
Oh, great! A photobomb. Yeah, great. What, is this yours? Yeah. What do you? Water. Okay, so like a water system. Yeah. I'm probably not in the market for that, but anyway, thank you very much. Oh, good. Here's some more sausages. Guy's putting the mustard on it and the onions. Tanya, I don't know where. We should go back over to our guy first, don't you think? And then is he? Oh, there he is. And then have a beer. Okay. Okay. This fellow smoking the cigarette and with the grill tongs in his hand, met him the other day when he was setting up, and I promised him that we would come back. And so we're here to eat your what are these things here? Is that hamburgers or is that pork?
Pork.
Pork?
No, not pork. No,
no pork.
Not pork. Sen här på Chaitonore.
Ah. It's like a hamburger.
Buff.
Buck. Okay, good.
No pork.
No pork. That's
No
fine.
pork.
Look and look at these sausages.
In the chicken and cheese.
Wow. Oh, chicken and cheese. Oh, wow. That looks really good. Probably should get one of those, don't you think? Okay, good. All right, we're gonna get some here.
Ciao, buoni, se chiamano i dettagli, Yeah. Metti e spegni. Adesso 3 a 6.
No. It's a